Morning. Jimmy with TrueScape here. Headed to a lawn install. I've got my grass crew out doing a quick compost top dressing, finishing one more from last week. They still had compost on the lawn truck, so I wanted to get them done with that before they went out and did lawns. So they're doing that. Then they're gonna obviously mow lawns after that. And I'm headed with my operations manager slash right hand man to, like I said, a lawn install. He's headed to Advanced Auto Parts on the way. Our shop's located in Greensburg, Pennsylvania, for those of you that don't know. He's headed to Irwin, which is about a half hour, 25 minutes ish. He's going to stop and grab hydraulic fluid for our Ventrac power rake. We were having some issues last week with the power rake not running under full power, hydraulic issue. It's for those of you that don't know, we have the old style Ventrac power rake. Great rake when it works. So the Ventrac is belt driven with all the attachments. The belt is converted. The belt power is converted into hydraulic power by a pulley mounted on a hydraulic pump on the power rake side. So I bought like 3 filters last week, and we went through all of them because I think there was some sort of junk in the hydraulic system causing it to just keep filling up the filters, which they're 25 bucks a piece, so that's not cheap. But anyway, we kept filling filters and having really low hydraulic flow. I'm assuming because we would get into it would spin at a normal speed, and then as soon as you get into any type of any issues, any type of dirt or anything heavy, not even heavy really, stuff that it should be able to get through, it would just stall out and just cause issues. So what we did is we brought it back on Thursday last week, drained all the fluid out, switched the filter, put new filters in. I took the pump all apart. It all looked good, so it wasn't the pump issue. We were trying to just troubleshoot, put new fluid in up to a certain point. With all the fluid that we had, I didn't have enough, but it ran well and it looked like it's going to work. So we just have to fill it up the rest of the way with fluid, just the the reservoir, because it was running well, and then you'd hit it and it would run. The pump would run dry, not run dry, but catch a pocket of air or whatever, and it wouldn't run. So I think once we fill that the rest of the way up with fluid, we'll be good. Rambling because there's a lot going on. I'm just sitting here at the post office. They don't open until 8:30. It's 8:23, so I got some time. I'm gonna try to grab some checks and stuff and take them to the bank this morning because the account's a little lower than I'd like. I definitely know there's checks in here because I haven't checked it. We just sent bills out. I haven't checked it for a week or so. So anyway, we have to, he's running the Advanced Auto to get the rest of the hydraulic fluid, then running the job, dropping the Ventrac and the power rake off. Our Ventrac broom and slip scoop bucket are already there, so that'll be good. We'll have, we'll be able to clean up the road and everything. And then we are running to Sunbelt to pick up a skid loader, Harley rake, and Rockhound to help us finish this grading and stuff out. We're supposed to be waiting on a concrete guy to do a driveway and install. Driveway and sidewalk install so that we can grade around it, but it's October 9th, and I don't really want to wait much longer to seed this. We're going to hydro seed it, so trying to get most of the grading done. If we have to come back and touch up, we can, but I don't want him to have mud all winter long, so we're trying to schedule things appropriately. So yeah, Sunbelt's right down the road from the job, so that'll be nice. He'll drop that Ventrac off and run to Sunbelt with the truck and trailer. I'm in my car. I will meet him there. We'll get everything squared away with that situation, and we'll grade and seed. That's the plan for the day anyway. Like I said, it's about 8:25 now, and yeah, we'll get her done. I'll try to video as much as possible. I want to order, for those of you that might know, Ryan from Victory Concrete. I watch him a lot on YouTube just when I'm bored. Mesmerizing to watch him work and hear some of his business, just to see different ways that people run different businesses. So, but I want to get a head mount. He has a head mount for the GoPro, headband thing that he can kind of view everything that he does without having to hold a camera, because when it comes down to it, the job's more important than filming, than YouTube and everything like that. But I like to do it just for fun. So it'd be nice to be able to do both without the video part of it being too much of a hassle. Also, what was I going to say? I don't know. Anyway, I'd like to do more YouTube videos because I enjoy editing. I enjoy filming and talking, and basically one day I'd like to have, a video documented history, of everything that I've kind of gone through and how I've built my business and stuff like that. It'd be nice to look back, and if anybody else can enjoy it or learn from it, I don't mind. So I'll see ya at the job. Very, very strongly do not recommend Sunbelt Rentals for anything. We had I can't remember if I already recorded the video of everything today about the whole fiasco, but Thursday we were supposed to have a skid loader, a Harley rake, and a landscape rake, rock hound, whatever you want to call it, available for rental, for pickup. We show up Thursday, there's a dingo. No attachments, just a dingo. That's not what we needed. So then we were working to figure out where we can source everything. They said they would have us drive all over Kingdom Come to other Sunbelt locations for whatever we needed. Fine. But then for some reason it wouldn't work out. So then they're trying to come up with all these different plans about delivering stuff and moving stuff around. So then we said, fine, if you can get everything, to this location for tomorrow, we'll be fine. We'll make do today with our Ventrac. So they call back, how's 2 o'clock sound on Friday? That's not going to work. Call back again, how about noon? No, I need a full day with the skid loader. I don't want to mess around here, like, ridiculous. So then we said, fine, just do everything for Monday. We show up today, trying to put put the attachments in the back of our bed with drop down sides in the dump truck and pull the skid loader on the trailer. Fine weight wise with our trailer, but the safety manager there said that that's not okay. So we said, they were trying to figure out delivery, and then they were still going to charge us for delivery. They were going to give us a discount, but still, it's not my fault that you're, safety wise, you don't feel comfortable doing whatever. So we just canceled it. We're headed probably to CAT. My CAT rep is real good. He said that I should have just done this from the beginning. He said they have everything there. They just have to run it through the shop, so he's going to call me back. But just ridiculous. 3 days of trying to figure stuff out just to not even be able to rent it. It's ridiculous. It's so frustrating. We spent probably 5 hours in the office there waiting for them to figure stuff out. Wasted 3 days on the job. Spent 1 day there with the Ventrac and could only do about half of what we needed to do. Unbelievable. I'm just so frustrated, dude. But we're headed back to the shop. I'm waiting for a call back from my CAT guy. He said he can probably get stuff in the shop and ready for us today. I said if not today, we'll do it tomorrow. So today we're either going to work on the brine sprayer or brine maker and try to get that up and running, or end up doing that job if he can have stuff for me ready. Just ridiculous. The dude was new, doesn't know what any of the stuff is, doesn't know he had a skid steer attachment reserved for a dingo, and then he was trying to move stuff around. Then I asked about renting the hydro seeder. He thought that was a skid loader attachment. Come on, dude. Killing me. All this wasting my money, trying to get a job done, paying my employees to sit there and wait. Just so frustrating. Oh well. Moral of the story, don't run from Sunbelt. I made that mistake multiple times. I'm not going to do it again. I keep giving them chances, and they keep doing stuff like this. And I'm not trying to talk crap on them. If you're renting just the normal, scissor lift or whatever, that, I don't think it's that bad. But they have all this app and technology. You can reserve stuff online, but it's never even there when you need it. I don't know if it's just my location, or I'm sure they have good people in other locations, and they're trying to do their best. I'm not faulting the employees. It's just frustrating because this is my livelihood, my business that I'm trying to make work, and they're